Hi everyone, my name is Lucia Henneberg and I'm a freshman psychology major at the University of Kentucky.
My name is Xiaoyan Chen, and I'm a first-year doctoral student in the Educational Psychology Department at the University of Georgia.
We have developed this study proposal out of the P20 Motivation and Learning Lab, led by Dr. Ellen Usher. Today we'll be discussing Appalachian high schoolers' experiences in college preparatory programs.
As Appalachian natives ourselves, we both attended and matriculated from college prep programs. Therefore, this work is personally meaningful for us.
We're in a unique position to understand the nuanced experiences of students in these programs, especially with regard to the stereotypes that these students may face. The Appalachia that we experienced is very different from the one you may have seen in the media.
Yeah, I don't like people picking in the back of my van.
We're young, oh my God, free, and buck wild.
Sure as shooting, there's a bang in every bottle of our delicious soft drink, Mountain Dew.
You may be familiar with these depictions of Appalachians as unintelligent. Stereotypes like these are pervasive, and they're more widely accepted than many of the other stereotypes that we see with other groups. But that doesn't mean they're harmless. Here's how they've affected real Appalachian students.
The way that the world saw me led to some pretty extreme self-loathing.
It's kind of assumed that I had a poor education growing up.
People perceive Appalachia as being a place that people need to get out of.
Having seen the effects of these stereotypes, let's discuss what Appalachia is really like. We'll be focusing on Central Appalachia. The culture of this region is characterized by strong family ties and a heavy dependency on the coal mining industry. However, recent declines in the industry have placed a significant strain on this region. Poverty rates in Central Appalachia are high, and in conjunction with geographic isolation, this leads to less support for public infrastructure like schools, which in turn can lead to fewer academic opportunities for students.
So how can we alleviate some of these structural barriers? That's where college preparatory programs come in. These programs allow high school students to take college-level courses and engage in rigorous academic activities. They've been shown to bridge the gap between high school and college.
As Appalachian students transition into this high-achieving environment, they may face similar challenges to high school students transitioning to college. Elements of students' Appalachian identity may influence their academic experiences. Moreover, Appalachian students may face negative stereotypes, which may contribute to lower sense of belonging or feelings of fit in one's environment, and higher imposter feelings or feelings of fraudulence. Both can send students on a trajectory for lower academic achievement and persistence in a CPP.
The purpose of this study is to examine these experiences for Appalachian high school students attending a college prep program. We expect that a stronger Appalachian identity will be associated with lower sense of belonging and greater imposter feelings.
However, we also expect this relationship to be moderated by students' awareness of negative stereotypes.
We will be examining these relationships within a highly selective, tuition-free college preparatory program for high school juniors and seniors. In this particular program, students live on a college campus. There are approximately 200 high school students attending the program, and a quarter of those students are from state-identified Appalachian counties.
We will be studying these relationships using a rigorous sequential mixed methods design. In phase 1 of our study, we'll survey all the students in the CPP. We'll measure Appalachian identity, stigma consciousness, or students' awareness of being stereotyped, and we'll examine sense of belonging and imposter feelings. We'll use regression analyses to examine relationships across all these variables of interest.
In phase 2, we'll conduct a series of one-on-one, semi-structured interviews with Appalachian students to investigate factors associated with their Appalachian identity, as well as experiences related to changes in their stigma consciousness, their sense of belonging, and/or their imposter feelings. We'll also apply grounded theory coding to analyze patterns and themes of Appalachian students' experiences in these high-achieving environments.
Appalachian students are notably understudied in education literature, and especially underrepresented in high-achieving contexts. We hope that our study will help to fill this gap. Although CPPs are a relatively niche environment, we argue that our findings may be applied to other similar programs, like honors programs. We also hope that our study will help to promote the equitable success of Appalachian students.
Thank you all so much for your attention. We'd also like to take a moment to thank members of our lab community for helping us develop this work.